So, so here we are at the valet in the Sheraton, and they're just walking us in. So I love these little trees. It's because it's near Tet. They actually buy these trees for Tet with the fruit on them, and you're not allowed to take the fruit off them. But they buy those trees. Take what? Okay. And I love the staff here. Everybody's in uniform. Xin chào. Come on, come on. Oh, we go to the club room. Yeah, we go club room, darling. We go club room. Oh, okay.
Club now we're opening only in the noon time.
Oh, okay, okay.
After
So,
2:30.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
No,
sorry about this.
no problem. That's all right. Okay, so we're not. Okay. Okay. How are you? Just checking in for Johnson, Peter.
Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, come on.
Mr. Johnson, Peter James.
Yeah, that's the one. Have you got my passport on file, or do you need it again?
Yeah, I already have information in the
Yeah.
passport.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's good. I love it how they remember your details here. Yeah. Oh, well, it's really inconvenient sometimes. You come to a place many times, and then they go, oh, every time, oh, fill in the form. Yeah. So I like the Marriott. Xin chào. YouTube. For my channel. Must have a seminar here today or something. Xin chào. He's a manager.
Yes.
Who's this?
I'm Nam Dong.
Mr. Dong.
Yes. How are you?
Oh,
It's
good.
Okay.
Peter, good to
Yeah.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. It's beautiful ambience here,
Yeah.
and you're getting ready for Tet with the tree out the front.
Yes,
yeah,
correct,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so-
The kumquat final is a dead.
yeah. Very common.
Yeah.
And so have they got a seminar here today or something?
Something like that.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
have it,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you.
Mr. Johnson, can I confirm the reservation, please?
Yeah.
So, this day you have one night with us?
Okay, so if you remember from last time I complained that we didn't get 2 robes. This time we got 2 robes, so that's good. Does this one have a clean thing on it? Anyway, that's all right. So that's good. We got 2 robes this time, and safe, hairdryer, all the good things. And this is the bathroom. Oh, and we got a bathtub. Excellent. Bathtubs are rare as hen's teeth in Vietnam when you stay in a hotel. But yeah, this room's good. And there's me so vain. And I love it how you get all this disposable crap, but we normally bring our iron anyway, but every now and again you get caught out with this without a razor blade or something, and it's good, that type of stuff. And complimentary water, 4 bottles, shower, all looks nice. And at the Sheraton, like all these towels and that, well, that's actually probably a floor towel, but these towels, they're all such good quality, and so are the sheets. You decent, darling? Oh yeah, she is. Okay. And she's already jumped in the bed and messed it up, but it was made. And the furnishings are lovely, and the view here is pretty awesome, really. There's all these like rooms out on the lake here. I don't know what hotel that one is, but I'll have to look that up. And this is a lake in Hanoi, and it looks like they've got a fish farm in the middle of the lake. It's quite interesting, hey? And yeah, so anyway, And that's the rest of the city over there. And I like all the furniture, but they've got the club room here, and so we're going to go down for the club room. It opens at 5:30 to 10 o'clock is all you can drink drinks, so we're definitely going to be there for that. And after or before that, I don't know. And like, it's not meant to be a buffet, it's meant to just be canapes and nibblies and whatever, but you can certainly have a feed there, and and then you don't have to go very far, go out, you know, when you're tired, so that's always good. And in the morning there's buffet breakfast, and then we're off to the hospital tomorrow to find out where our baby's going to be born. And it's something that, like, I've got 3 kids in Australia already that are old now, like 20, 19 and 18. If I get your ages wrong, boys, I'm sorry. I'm dad, not mum. But in having kids in Australia, I never actually had to think about the cost of medical in relation to childbirth. You know, I never had to consider, oh, hey, if you know, if something goes wrong, we're going to have to pay some more money, and we want to be in a good hospital, so then it's going to cost more to give birth. And so I found myself with this birth going, that's just an odd relationship, you know, like, because you want your best for your child and your family, and then all of a sudden it becomes a financial decision, and for me, I've got the finances to afford a decent hospital and whatever, but you just wonder, like, that must be a really difficult decision for a lot of the locals that can't afford good healthcare or good hospitals, and where they really do want the best for their families too, but they just can't afford it. And so I'm very grateful for the Australian healthcare system, the Medicare, that just makes it an even playing field. Wealthy, poor, everybody gets the best medical healthcare, and it's an essential service. And I think, you know, you know, the problem is that that system gets abused by people, and then people don't look after themselves, and they you know, go to hospitals and you know, use lots of services they maybe don't need or whatever. But at the same time, like, it's one of those things. It's like, it's the good and the bad. You just, you know, I'd rather pay a bit more tax in Vietnam and get good healthcare, or get a level playing field for healthcare. But you know, which is kind of like a benevolent thought, because it probably doesn't affect me so much, but it affects like millions of people in Vietnam that they can't get access to good healthcare. Yep, you hear that a lot in Vietnam. What do we have here? Oh, isn't that pretty? Okay, so I come to really nice hotels for a few good things. They got to have a really good bed, a really good you know, towel in the bathroom, those little extra things in the bathroom, and room service is great. But in Vietnam, it's actually really hard to find good blue vein cheese. So when I come here, I get blue vein cheese, and so that's my cheese platter. And so, Bowie, you do it again. I make video, you do it again. you over there. Say hello, darling. You make noise. Say hello. Hello.
Tell me.
Yes, you. Make video. Use. Anyway, so cheese platter, blue vein cheese, camembert. all of that was 580,000. So about I guess it's about $33 or something. And like that's expensive, but it's not expensive in Western standards. I don't think I've seen many cheese platters as good as that, with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 types of cheese, nuts, grapes, apricots. You know, like that's a really good cheese platter. And so there's a all-you-can-eat buffet on tonight, but I'm gonna have my cheese platter and a couple of beers, and then we're going to the buffet later. Downstairs for the buffet, the club room buffet, and then after that, if Bar's still hungry because baby, we go for a second dinner. Eat everything in Hanoi. Eat everything in Hanoi. Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, I'm back at the club lounge in the Sheraton, and that's the city there, and we're just having some canapes and wine and cheese. Mind you, I don't really need to have any cheese because I had a big plate full of cheese earlier today, but one thing they've got here tonight that they haven't had before is scallops. So like Vietnamese scallops. So I don't know. We'll try one. Yeah. Not bad. They're different. They're really small, like compared to Australian scallops, or Tasmanian scallops, as it were. Yeah, they're so small. They're so small, and the shallots and stuff that they're served with kind of overpower the flavour of the scallop. But we'll see. Yeah. I prefer Australian scallops, but you know, the salmon here is really good though. So I don't know where the salmon comes from. I'll have to ask. But they've got a nice little spread, and you know, it's all you can drink for about 4 hours. So as part of the package, so it's a lot better than going out drinking in Hanoi. What do you think, Dunning?
Very good.
Yeah, notice the shirt, same as my shirt. See, and I have the bump the same as my wife. I had to buy a shirt that had the same bump in it. Danny. Okay, so just one criticism. My wife had a bath a couple of hours ago, and this drain just doesn't drain for the bathtub in the Sheraton. So you can have one bath, you can't have two. Yeah, so I don't know why it's not draining, but it's not.